spicy! Just say it, the animal! Hard-hitting it, eat this!
It's gonna get a little chilly.
This should be fun! Say cheese!
Don't run away now. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Out of the frying pan, it's... Let's stir things up! Oh, here comes trouble! West wind,
Let's begin. Have a safe trip.
This should be fun! Truth bomb! I humbly offer this prayer to our God. May the winds of the wild bring blessings upon you, washing away all your weariness and fatigue. Yeah, that'll probably do. I think I'll just skip the second half. This is supposed to be a break, after all. Hey, don't look so shocked. Since we're on a break, we might as well give the Archon a break too. He can't be listening to our prayers all the time.
After taking a look around here, I'm wondering whether to expand our library at the Fortress of Meripede. Then again, most of our collection consists of legal advice pamphlets and mechanics textbooks, which no one reads. So maybe not. Novels? You're right, those would be more popular. And that's also why you can never find them in our library. They disappear from the shelves instantly, never to be seen again.
According to my interviews, this domain might be related to a famous author of fairy tales. Are those stories supposed to be an analogy for something? Oh, what clues could lay hidden in those pages? Oh, I'd love to meet one of the writer's descendants. I have a long list of questions for them here in my notebook.
Are you tired? I know a trick that works great. Imagine all the enemies you're facing as delicious ingredients. With all that tender, delicious-smelling food nearby, doesn't it just give you a big burst of energy? Huh? Hard to imagine. Maybe it's just me then. Eat this!
Lights out. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Stay cool and face your guilt. Let's begin.
Yeah!
Out of the frying pan!
A moment, please.
You can't run!
Boba, get them!
Time to improvise.
Judgment! Shiver!
It's gonna get a little chilly. If experience is anything to go by, the further in we go, the tougher our enemies will get. But even if they don't, getting all the way to the end isn't exactly going to be a walk in the park. Whichever way you cut it, we have to make sure we're fully prepared.
You're assembling a team with the goal of defeating all enemies within this domain, right? Sounds like what I do best. Count me in. Shouldn't we get a move on? Don't let it get too late. You know what my thoughts are on overtime.
If you want to become a true warrior, the strongest enemies are the ones you should be most excited about. After all, a gruesome, grisly fight to the death is one of the best ways to hone your skills. I honestly can't even get in the mood unless there's a bit of a challenge involved.
dead meat! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Nice and spicy.
Let's get it on!
Surprise baptism.
Wrath from the sky!
It looks like everything that happens here gets recorded in the form of a play. But who is behind all of this? Someone passionate about records and legacy, I guess? Anyway, I like the fact that the records are available to view anytime. It'll be interesting to look back on them in the future and see what hindsight brings to the equation.
You go ahead and get some rest. I want to survey this area first. We need to get some sort of security system in place, just in case of a surprise attack. Oh yeah, I'm guessing you've got all your essential supplies on you. If you're going to put them down, make sure it's somewhere everyone can see them. Oh, you want to come with me? Sure, that'll save us some time. All right, come with me and stick close.
You seem worried. Care to share what's on your mind? As a deacon, I'm quite good at helping people work through their troubles. You were talking about how the deeper we go, the stronger the enemies we encounter? Yeah, I've noticed that too. It definitely keeps things interesting and fun. But seriously, now that we've broken the ice, what is it that's troubling you?
I imagine you'll want to keep fighting soon. Do you want a bite to eat first? You know you love my cooking. You should never work on an empty stomach. More importantly, a proper meal will put you in a good mood, and you'll handle yourself better in a crisis. Here, some chopsticks for ya. Don't be shy now. Dig in.
Judgment!
Hard-hitting it.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Punishment! Now disappear!
No time to lose. Amateur mistake.
Hold that pose.
You can't run!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Here comes the finale! Shiver! And voila!
Tidal wave. This is getting interesting.
Breaking news. Smile.
Judgment! Let's get this show on the road!
Say cheese.
You can run, but you can't hide. No time to lose.
Punishment! Step right up! You can't run! Judgment!
Hold that pose.
No time. Shouldn't let your guard down.
A round of applause! And...
Aside from all the children's books, I quite like some of the furnishings here. Like that star lamp, for example. I'm sure Tonya, Anton, and Tusser would love it. Okay, there's my intro. My dear sister, I am writing to you from a rest stop in an ancient castle filled with star lamps. Maybe that'll get them a little too intrigued? If they end up wanting to follow me here after reading this letter, then we'll be in trouble.
2 questions. Have you got a moment? And if so, would you like to see a magic trick? Consider it a rehearsal, or simply a little light entertainment to lift the mood. Which deck of cards shall I go with? Ah, yes, this one suits the occasion.
Oh, are you going further in? Take me with you, please. I'm sure there'll be plenty of challenges for us to face. But if there's a chance of discovering the truth behind this place, it'll definitely be worth the risk.
It's my lucky day!
Stop right there! Hands where I can see! Transfixed!
Let's get this show on the road. Step right up.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Going somewhere?
You asked for it! Drop your weapons!
And voila! Here comes the finale.
How's my mythical boom?
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
A round of applause. Now disappear.
More! My blade!
Justice will prevail! Final warning!
This is where you
Say no more! My blade!
Drop your weapons!
Up to it, Manzai!
Step right up. Here comes the finale.
laid bare.
I always make sure to eat a proper meal and get a good night's sleep before an escort job. You gotta make sure you're in top condition for when you hit the road. Even Manzai knows that. He always eats a little extra before we set off. So, you know, there's no rush. Let's slow down, drink some tea, then take it from there.
The battles ahead are not gonna be easy. Look me in the eyes and answer me this. Are you worried? Well, if magic is all about achieving the impossible right before people's very eyes, don't you think the best magician in the land might stand a chance of pulling that off even outside of a magic show? What do you say? Are you ready to team up with the great magician Linny and see if we can't perform some miracles out there?
Before I go on a long journey, I tend to leave the children of the House of the Hearth with some homework to complete in my absence. Many of them, however, simply play to their heart's content for most of the time I am gone, then rush to get their homework done in the final few days before my return. They believe I am none the wiser, but I have simply elected not to expose their chicanery. After all, to complete one's work in a short time frame is a skill in its own right.
Proceed with caution, assess the situation, fire on command, and shoot to kill. Clear rules and a battle plan are essential to any military operation. Sticking to these rules while we're exploring this domain will guard us against a lot of preventable accidents. But of course, if things escalate out of control, I will act as the last line of defense to secure you enough time to make a decision on how to proceed. Fulfill our pact! Everybody stand back!
Overruled. Witness my rise.
Now's our chance. Precision strike.
Get to work! Not you two! Time to teamwork is strength!
Transfixed.
Mondstadt has changed so much in the short time I've been gone. Oh, I don't mean that I don't like the way things are now. I guess I just get a little nostalgic for the days I spent with the Grandmaster's expeditions sometimes. I wonder where they're all up to now. And whether they need any new maps.
If it's okay with you, I think we should check all the pillars in this room, just to make sure they're sturdy. If I spend too long in one place, sooner or later, accidents happen. It's not me I'm worried about. But if I'm gonna keep on adventuring with you, we gotta make sure everybody else is safe.
This world seems to operate on different rules. My Chichimime are unable to unleash their full power. So, even if I want to help you, there are some limits on my ability to fight indefinitely. You should take a break. Do you need a drink? A pillow? Maybe a light novel? Don't be shy. Really? You're sure you don't want anything? You're so low maintenance.
You intend to take a rest? I concur. You do look quite tired. Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here, take one.
You asked for it! Buckle up!
Let the show begin.
You asked for it!
Settle down!
Drop your weapons!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Justice will prevail! Final warning! Look alive! You're dead meat!
I find this place very relaxing. I suppose it all comes down to the atmosphere here. It is quiet, but not desolate. And I must say the interior is most suitably furnished. I would go so far as to say that the owner has superb taste.
That rabble we fought sure picked the wrong crew to mess with. I'd say they won't make that mistake again. But we already made sure of that. With my skills and experience on your team, they don't stand a chance, no matter what they throw at us. I don't have eyes in the back of my head, though, so just make sure you got my back.
A squirrel, a fox, and a cute kitty cat. Oh, I'm trying to write a heartwarming song with a fairy tale theme, but it's a little tough. I think I need to go back to the storybooks and look for some more inspiration. I'll protect us.
Light it up! Show no mercy!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
blazing sun! Incinerate! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath!
Bow your head.
Light it up! Try and stop me! Wrath from the skies!
The tides beckon.
Get to work!
Are you injured at all? Rest here. Let me give you a full examination. Just a scratch? Oh, you shouldn't say that. No matter how minor your injury, you mustn't ignore it. I won't take up too much of your time, I promise.
How are you feeling? Getting used to the style of combat here? I gotta say, I'm growing to like this place. There are fun surprises everywhere, and it just feels free of any stress or tension. Let's take a short break, then dive into the next challenge.
A lounge. Very good. I approve. You think it's too quiet here? I find it quite to my satisfaction. It is an ideal place to rest and enjoy a little leisure time. My only quibble is the sheer volume of books here. One can only imagine how long it would take to read them all.
A little amuse-bouche!
My guiding stars, home, mine to
Busted! Gotcha! Paradigm shift! Surge! Ha! Yeah!
The night is cold. Stars.
Deuce on the loose! Off to the freezer!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Extinguished!
Mine to wield.
My guiding stars, home,
The pinnacle of excellence! A little amuse-bouche!
We've still got quite a few punishing battles ahead of us, don't we? You ready? If life gets too dull for too long, I start to feel numb inside. I need some excitement to make me feel alive. Why don't I roll the dice? If I like the numbers I roll, we'll keep going. Could be a fun way to liven things up around here.
I gathered the available data, did some analysis, and came up with some more effective battle strategies. Oh, I should write them down for her. I wonder if she'll be surprised when she wakes up. Well, sleepwalking time's almost up. Keep an eye on her in battle, won't you?
Time flows differently here, just like in the Abyss. So you'll just have to trust what your own body is telling you. Take a break whenever you get tired, and don't head out again until you're ready.
I've heard that when snow-winged geese are migrating in winter, they adopt a formation where the current generated by the lead goose helps the flock cover the long distances. If the lead goose ever gets tired, it falls to the back to save energy. The flock only makes it as far as it does by working as a team and taking care of each other. All of which is to say, don't charge out ahead alone. Remember, there's a whole team behind you, and we've got your back.
A dash of
Don't be scared.
Gotcha! Into the void! Deuce on the loose! A little
The night is cold. Cold.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Surge!
Mine to wield.
Maybe it would be nice to read something a little lighter for once. It would be a nice break from the academic texts I usually read. Oh, they give me such a headache. Actually, maybe not. I can't afford to relax yet, or I'll end up missing my next thesis deadline. I can't just rely on the stars' blessing to see me through. Oh, I have to put in the work myself.
Challenging the powerful is always a painful process. You may fail many times before you succeed, and sustain devastating wounds along the way. But when you look back on it, you'll see that it was worthwhile. After all, for the one who finds no worthy opponent left in the world, only loneliness awaits.
There are real people and real events out there that are more incredible than anything you'll find in fiction. Shame no one will ever be allowed to write a book about it. Curious? What if I told you that the things I'm referring to, no one will ever be allowed to talk about either? Okay, we can chat about something that isn't top secret information if you want, but we'll still have to go somewhere a little more private.
We've been fighting for a while now. Are you holding up okay? I prepared some treats and drinks to perk us up. They're nutritious too, so you'll recover your energy in no time. Being well supplied is essential to victory, so let your Patissiere Supreme take care of all your nutritional needs.